Good morning guys, hope you guys are doing really well. I'm sorry that I missed an upload last week. I had some stuff going on in the family, had a family member pass away, so really wasn't in the moods of filming, and really just couldn't gather myself to sit down here and just be happy, you know. But anyways, I'm back and today we're doing a foundation first impression. We finally have Flower Beauty in Australia. I was browsing the internet the other day. I was in the Chemist Warehouse website, and I noticed that they started stocking Flower Beauty, so I decided to do like first impressions. I'm not one to place the order online and then have it shipped and blah 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 stuff. Long story short, I picked up 3 things from Flower Beauty. These are just like face products. I've got the foundation here. I picked up the Miracle Matte Powder, translucent finishing powder, and I also picked up their Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer Weightless Feel. I've got the foundation in the shade Natural Beige. This one does have SPF of 18. The concealer is in the shade Light. Concealer is in Light. And then the Miracle, there's 2 powders. I think there's one that is like illuminating, and then I got the matte one. I think those are the only 2 that they sell here. Foundation, I usually lean more towards Natural Beige, so I decided to go for that. It's usually one of the more, it's got a little bit of a yellow undertone to it, and I feel like that's what works best for my face. I am just going to start out by priming my face, because that's how I normally would. 90% of the times I do prime my face before I put in my foundation. And that's just because I normally tend to wear it from morning to night. Usually by the time I take it off it's around 10:30, and I normally wear my makeup around 7:30ish in the morning, because I do this for work every single day. So for primer today, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser Primer, Instant Pore Eraser. And I'm just going to take this to the back of my hand. I've already moisturized my face and put my SPF, so I don't think it would be fair to do a flash test, but we'll see. Just going to rub that between my fingers, and I start out in the center and then I just spread it out. I have really been loving Maybelline primers. I didn't get a whole bunch from Flower Beauty, because I do buy all of these things with my own money, and let's just say things get expensive. The price point on this is not too bad though. These were, I believe, altogether I paid about $33. I know the foundation was around 14, the concealer was around 10, and the powder was around $13–14 I think as well. I know altogether it was like 33 something, so almost $34. So for 3 things, which is not too bad, that's an average of like $10–12, and that's okay. So just gonna wait for the foundation to sink in. I am going to be using my sponge to apply this. This is how I normally would apply my foundation, so I'm not changing anything in my routine, just keeping it same, just so that we get like a accurate wear test or application method or longevity. Just gonna shake it up. This does have a pump, which I quite appreciate. Hopefully this is a good shake, because I'm going to work after this. It's a Sunday, but I am working, so okay. I feel like it looks a little bit white, but we'll figure it out. I'm just gonna put a headband. My hair is still wet, so I apologize, guys. I feel like it's a little bit light. We'll see. Okay, I'm just gonna Actually, I'm going to take my foundation brush from Clinique and a little light. Just spread that out first. I feel like it's oxidizing. And just go in. Yep. I agree with being illuminating because I have a lot of shine on my face right now. It is summer, so it's not ideal, but it's alright. It's definitely oxidizing though. I'm just making sure to take it up to my ears. Do you see that shine? Like, that's crazy. And it's medium coverage because I can still see all of my freckles peeking through. I love a decent coverage. See, I don't like my freckles peeking through, to be very honest. It's just evened out my skin tone. It's not done anything major. It's just giving me a lot of shine. I am definitely going to layer it, for sure. I'm like trying to push it in, see if that'll take the shine away, but I keep forgetting this is like an illuminating foundation. I'm just going to take more at the back of my hand, just that much. And then this time I'm just going to go directly in with my sponge. It's possible that the sponge does shear out a little bit of the coverage. This is definitely going to sink into my smile lines. What was I thinking? Okay, we're gonna make it work. Don't think it gets any better than that, so we're gonna leave it at that. Before I put the concealer, I'm gonna let the foundation sink in a little bit. I'm just gonna do my brows in the meantime. And for that, I'm just going to use my Essence Brow Kit. I love this stuff, as you can tell. But I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I'm back. Brows in place. I feel like this is one of those foundations that is definitely going to transfer, and it's not going to be good because I have to keep changing my shirt at work. Okay, anyways, moving on. I'm going to stop complaining. I think I should have chosen my day off, which is tomorrow, but I want to get this video up tonight if possible. I feel like there's a lot of wastage, like, do you see that? See that empty space in the box? You can fit a whole other concealer. You can get away with a smaller packaging. It's a lot of waste. Anyway, that's the concealer here. Nice packaging, sleek and smooth. I'm just going to open up the powder because if the concealer is like the foundation, it's going to crease straight away, so we're going to set it straight away. Okay, this is a huge container. These boxes are so big, but nice packaging. Nice and light. I think it would look good on a white manatee. It would look really pretty. And you know what? The tags are not that hard to open up. Love it. Anyways, going straight into the concealer. Quite light. I don't know if less is more with this one, so we'll just start with that much. Hopefully it doesn't dry out. It's got a slanted, flat applicator. It's more of like those lip gloss or liquid lipstick applicators, but flat and long. Okay, anyways, going in with my sponge, taking the tip side. Quite brightening, for sure. I think the coverage is decent on this one. Coverage is definitely decent. Yep, it's definitely creasing. The time that I put the headband on, it had already creased a little bit. I'm just going to take the flat side, the foundation side, and I'm just going to blend out the tiny bit edges because there does look a little bit of a separation. Sorry, I actually air dry my hair, so they're a little bit crazy because they're wet right now. I think the concealer looks okay. Again, definitely something that would crease, and I feel like it's a little too light for me to give me that decent coverage and sort of blend into the foundation, so I need to pick up a darker shade. But I feel like the concealer might be okay in comparison to the powder. Anyways, I'm just going to open up the powder now. I'm going to see what's cute. Again, wastage of packaging, a whole lot. It's already flying everywhere, so I'm guessing it's going to be really finely milled. There's not a whole lot of powder in there, you guys. Anyways. Okay. I'm going to use my brush first. I don't even know how to take this out. Okay. It's too complicated. Too complicated. I'm just going to take it on my glass dish. It's definitely very finely milled. I'm going to set my under eyes with my e.l.f. blush brush. I'm going to use this. There is glitter coming from somewhere. I have no idea. I thought it was a brush, but it's not. I'm going to show you. That's definitely taken away the shine, so I'm quite appreciating that. But if there's specks of glitter on this, I've switched so many things by now, but it's okay. I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. I don't know what's happening. Going in with my I don't know if that took out my foundation or what is happening right now, but the powder, not a fan. Definitely not. I really like and appreciate how mattify it, like it literally took away all the shine from the foundation, which I don't mind, but there's hardly any coverage, which doesn't work for me. But anyways, we're not going to do the flash test because I already look like a ghost right now. Okay, I need to move on. I'm just going to finish the rest of my makeup and I'll come back because I really need to get ready. I have 10 minutes, so let me just finish all of that and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, I've got my makeup on. I didn't do anything special, honestly. I feel like if I did anything extra it would look really weird because my foundation is like as if it's non-existent, to be very honest. You can see literally everything that is on my face, like, you know, from pimples to freckles to everything. Even the concealer, as soon as I put the powder on, I feel like everything just disappeared. And it's okay. So the foundation, I should have known, it's light illusion. You know, it is an illuminating foundation, which is alright. It even claims that it's nude skin feel, which is fair enough. It's not my cup of tea. In the summer I am a little bit of an oilier skin type, So this, I don't think it's going to work for me. I did just apply Fix Plus, which brought a lot of the shine back, so I'm going to have to powder it down. We're not going to do a wear test because I don't think it's a fair wear test, because I'm definitely going to powder it down right after this, because I can definitely see that shine back. And I'm not even wearing a whole lot of highlighter today. It's barely there, so just feel like I would have to, I can use this on days where I don't really want to put in an effort on my makeup and stuff like that, because I feel like this is just on its own. I don't even know when I'm going to wear this, to be very honest. Shade wise, it's okay. It's not too bad of a shade match. It's just too shiny and bright for me. So for me, this is a no-go. The powder as well, I didn't feel like it did a whole lot for me. I'm going to try it with a different foundation, give it that fair shot, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. I think I've watched reviews on these, but I don't remember like whether they recommended or not, and my personal experience is not that great. I love Drew Barrymore, and you know, great, fantastic concept and everything. I just think I need to find something else that works for me in her line. Foundation is definitely not something that I would look forward to. Concealer is okay. I think I need a little bit more playing around with that one. I think mixed with other foundations, other face bays, I can probably get a better assessment of the concealer. I just feel like with this foundation and the powder and everything, because literally when I put the powder on, it just took everything off, and my eye's watering a little bit over here, and you can see when I wipe it, like, it takes everything off, and that is common with a lot of the other foundations, but there are some that actually stick in their drugstore foundations as well. So definitely maybe okay, not the best. But I will give it a fair shot. I wanted to really play up my lips today, but because my foundation, my face base is just so blah, I have to go in with like a nude color, nudie lipstick today, and right now I'm wearing my Rimmel Lasting Finish lipstick in Asia. But for the majority of the day, I'm just gonna have to probably just wear lip balm, because there's not much going on my face right now. But that wraps up my review. I don't know. I'll see if I get the chance to come back before taking the makeup off and give you guys a little bit of an update on what's going on, what's the situation. I think this is one of those makeups that's definitely going to come off as soon as I come home. So I cannot wait to come home already, and I haven't even left. Okay, I just powdered my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I feel like it looks a lot better, so I thought I would just come and show you guys what it looks like. I think now I'm feeling a little bit better. Yeah. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and take care. Bye! Hey guys, I just got into my car. It is 5:45 right now, and I put my foundation on at about 8:30 this morning. So I just wanted to come on here. I did a check-in earlier, and that was at about 1:45 in the afternoon. I did touch up my face because I was looking a little bit shiny, and I was at work, so I did touch up, and this is where we are at. I'm a lot shinier, and I feel like my mascara is like transferring a little bit. It normally doesn't. I just feel like this foundation is a little too oily, and it's too greasy, and I think that's what's causing the transfer from my mascara. Normally this one wouldn't. So this is where we're at. It's held up. but there wasn't much coverage to begin with in order for it to hold up as much. So however, like the blush and everything has really stuck on. My nose is just really shiny, so yeah, I thought I would just come up on here and give you guys that little update. I will check in again when I get home. Hey guys, we are at the last and final check-in of the day, and it's not as late as I normally would leave my makeup on for. Like usually my makeup lasts me till like 10 o'clock at night. But I'm just really tired. I'm just really super exhausted today, so I'm gonna call it quits early. Plus I'm over it. I'm quite over it. Like I'm looking very shiny, very not good. Just gonna get my mirror here. Getting up close, I feel like, as I mentioned earlier in my previous check-in, my mascara is smudged significantly underneath my lashes. Normally I don't have that problem. This mascara is really good at not smudging towards the end of the night, but there is significant rub off or whatever just on both sides. Plus I've got flaking and stuff. Now flaking could be okay. I think that this one does flake a little bit, but it's never really, this one doesn't smudge on me, which is what it's doing today. So this formula is really greasy, and I feel like that's what's causing this smudging underneath. Also, I do have significant deep set wrinkles around my eyes, and the powder and the concealer both settled. And from far it's okay, even from a little bit of like a close-up distance and stuff it's okay, but it does age me quite a bit. Also with whatever is going on down here, it doesn't help the situation. I'm shiny everywhere else. I feel like my nose doesn't have any foundation on, which I feel like that happened earlier in the day. But right now I seem to have foundation over here, just around the tip, but not on the bridge. How does that happen? Sorry if you guys hear any TV noises. My husband's watching a cricket match. I apologize. I think everything else is okay, but I'm really super shiny around my nose, more so than usual. In winter I have a really dry skin type, but summer I'm a little bit on the oilier side. This one is just accentuating a whole lot of oils that I normally wouldn't have with a normal foundation. To be fair, I might give this a go again with a mattifying primer. I actually don't own, oh wait, I do have a Rimmel Stay Matte one, but it's, anyways. Yeah, I might give this one a go with a mattifying primer, see if that helps it. Having said that though, I did not use a hydrating primer today, I just used a pore erasing primer, and this is what we're ending up with. Overall, it's just not very pretty. I look a lot older than normal. I'm old, but I look more so. I touched up in the afternoon, and at that time it seemed okay, but then the oils, the back, and everything around my nose it's disappeared. Like all of the redness is peeking through, which I don't understand this. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Do I recommend this for oilier skin types? No, I don't think so. You should give this one a go because one, it doesn't have a lot of coverage. Two, it's really just going to accentuate everything that you want to probably hide having an oily skin type. So for someone with a borderline moderate skin, oily skin, I don't recommend it. Hurts me to say that. With the powder, I don't think I have much of a don't think I have much of an opinion, because I feel like it didn't do anything. It instantly mattified everything on my face, but other than that, it was very super finely milled, but very weird. I think I might give the powder a go again with a different foundation, that one that I know that works for me, and see if that helps. In any case, concealer, again, I'll give it a go, maybe once or twice, and hopefully that at least one of these things needs to work. Really, I've got my fingers crossed that one of them works. Okay. Anyways, guys, that marks the end of this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you do like this video, if you do like these types of videos, reviews and stuff like that, please leave me a comment down below so I can do more. And also please don't forget to like this video, and until next time, take care. Bye. But that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to... But that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you found... I cannot talk.